my Lair comrade, close that door behind. Sergeant Bruno got work, dirty letters written in blood and grime. 2 coins ain't the price, the payment is the fear. Sit at my table where the shadows whisper near. I serve you meat with a creamy sauce, dripping fat and hair. Don't choke on the fur, boy, drink a bottle if you dare. You taste the sweet decay, but your clock ticks out of time. When you turn your back, I split your skull down the spine. Blood floods the floor, the steel sings a hymn of red. Another job finished, another so cold and dead. Sergeant Bruno never feared no work, this slaughter is my creed. Hammer, saw, and butcher's knife, that's all I'll ever need. Who would've thought the flesh demon walks in the Harz street? Nobody minded the saw and sounds the screams under their feet. 30 enter my lair, they vanished in the gloom. None left whole, they all became my trophies in the room. Who would've thought the flesh demon walks in the Harz street? Nobody minded the saw and sounds the screams under their feet. 30 entered my lair, they vanished in the gloom. None left whole, they all became my trophies in the room. Rough craft steals my breath, boiling water on the stove. By afternoon I chop the bones, skulls preserved in troves. Every tooth I rip is treasure, 410 in rows. On my butcher's bench aligned a legacy of thrones. Neighbors smiling not at me, they like the way I grin. Not knowing in my cellar screams still echo from within. I season blood with sweat, chew flesh to ease my pain. While the souls of broken victims whisper madness in my brain. Buckets full of human blood dumped quiet in the night. Nobody asked no questions, they ignored the crimson sight. City Park got bones unearthed, not a beast but human spine. Yet silence kept them blind, they crossed the line every time. I tan their skin in war and stitched it close against my own. I salted meat for winter nights, my hunger carved in stone. Mama always praised the way I swallowed flesh like wine. A kilo torn apart, raw my appetite divine. They never cared for the cries at night. They never cared for the blood inside. They never cared for the soaring sound till the flesh demon brought them down. They never cared for the cries at night. They never cared for the blood inside. They never cared for the soaring sound till the flesh demon brought them down. My face slipped through my claws, my last prey broke the chain. Dragged away in iron cuffs, they thought they'd end my reign. Before they find the cellar, stash the relics of my feast. I tie the rope myself, become the hung beast. But the raid exposed a nightmare, both stacked in the wall. Barrels full of salted meat, diaries of the fall. Screams etched in the paper, horror inked in lines of red. Evidence of 30 lives that fed the monster in their stead. Who would've thought the flesh demon walks in the Harz street? Nobody minded the saw and sounds the screams under their feet. 30 enter my lair, they vanished in the gloom. None left whole, they all became my trophies in the room. Who would've thought the flesh demon walks in the Harz street? Nobody minded the saw and sounds the screams under their feet. 30 enter my lair, they vanished in the gloom. None left whole, they all became my trophies in the room. So hear me now, Sergeant Bruno carves the justice with the blade. For every soul that hunters take, more graves I'll invade. If silence hides the screaming, then my voice will break the curse. Sergeant Bruno, flesh demon, marching verse by verse. Sergeant Bruno, flesh demon!